Now in C reading, earlier in A reading we have seen one of the natural calamities, and in B, the poem also, we have seen one of the furious natural calamity we have seen. And now if there is a flood, there is an earthquake, there is a tsunami, there is a cyclone, right? There is a storm, people are stranded, right? So in such an occasion, the passing of information is a must. Passing of information is a must. When Marconi had discovered or invented this radio, the main purpose of this radio is to pass on the information, communication, information and broadcasting. It has to be received, it has to be broadcasted. That is the main purpose of the radio. Now, of course, we are having many radios. We call it as a FM radio, and we go on enjoying the songs and number 24/7, and we enjoy it, different radio jockeys and different sounds and different jokes, different information. When it comes to information, we don't take. That is it. But some radios, they are broadcasting the traffic jams, and they very well say up to half an hour, please don't go to that area because it is a traffic jam. Since the last 15 minutes or 20 minutes, the traffic has been jammed over there because of such and such a thing, and it may take further half an hour or 20 minutes more for the jam to be lifted. That way the radio jockey will be warning us, giving us information. Not only that information, they give many more informations regarding our climatic changes and the atmospheric changes, all these things they will be giving. Not only that, the much awaited information of a cricket match, they will also be giving that. And not only that, again, the pictures, entertainment, in which hall, what is there. These are all the information they give. And if at all a request is made by somebody, they will locate the persons also. And wherever you are, you have been called to meet him so and so, and to go there, you can catch so and so bus, and he is waiting over there, you can meet him. This way, this kind of information can also be passed on through the radio, because every mobile has a radio, FM radio there, right? If you are running short of your what we call as a charging, or your this one is not there, then you can make use of the radio. Simply hear it. Somebody may call you. You may be of concern. So hear the radio, FM radio. Then they may send you a message. Of course, we are getting SMS and all these things. Facilities are there. But even then, the voice information or the message is a must. So we are having the cell phones, and we are having many facilities with it. And if I name something, I may forget something. So we know it. Everybody knows about the cell phone and its usages. So above that, we have one more facility, that is radio. And when it comes to ham radio, I'll just recall your memory if you have seen that. That is 2012. There was a picture. In that we all have seen how the roads are splitted by the earthquake, how this thing has been being engulfed, and how the aeroplane they take it. Before that, something happens. A bearded man with long hair, etc., having a radio set. He will be standing there on a hillock, and from there, very happily, he was sending messages. That radio set which he was having on the back or in his hut, that is called ham radio. A complete radio set, receiving and broadcasting units will be there in that. That is ham radio. Before that, the army people, they need the messages to be sent. If at all they speak, if at all they write, and the chits are sent, the enemy army can catch it and they may know the plans. So Morse, he had started a code, right? And that code could be sent through wires. That is called Morse code. Of course, you people are very, what we can say, I can say whether you are bad luck people or lucky people, I don't know. But this Morse code you can never see now. It was there till 20 years back when this cell phone has not come into existence. Till then, people used to depend on the telegrams. The telegram is based on that Morse code. Right? And again, messages were sent through colorful lights. And messages were sent through smoke. Messages were sent through smoke. And messages were sent through pigeons. And you may say, if the pigeon is caught, that message, it was coded. Only the person who has written it and the person to whom it should go, only these two used to know that code. And through that, the shorthand come. Pittman's shorthand. That Pittman had initiated that with a circle and the diameters inside and the arc and semicircles. With all these things, he could able to formulate a code that has become very famous afterwards. That is called as a shorthand. So this way, people found the necessity of sending messages from one place to the other place. And now voice messages, if comes, these are very much needed when we are in a great natural disaster. You have to communicate. So in our earlier lesson, I have told you an example how the server in that hotel, he was caught in the washroom and he could able to send a message through the mobile. Through the mobile he could able to send. For that we need the battery. It should be fully charged or some power should be there in the battery. And again you should have that SIM card having the balance in it. And for no purpose what we do is we will be chit-chatting with others and we will be sending messages to others and we play games, etc. and see that the battery completely goes off. If the battery is completely dried up and if there is no balance in your SIM card, talking balance is not there, then if you are caught in a disaster, how can you send a message? Just simply think. The phones and whatsoever which have come, they are to aid you. Is it not? And that aid we have in the pocket, but of no use, then you can just think what you are doing to yourself using that. So let us use that cell phone or whatsoever the device which has been invented, which has been given to you for the same purpose, not to unnecessarily photograph somebody or something. There can be some news, we can click it and we can send to the newspaper. Can be. And that is the purpose why the cell has been equipped with your camera. So let us not talk about the cell phones now. The version here, the same version, because this is also a tool or an instrument to send the messages, to broadcast the messages, right? So it is also same. So what is this tool? This is called as the ham radio.